Hello and welcome to your Thursday, February 4th DayWeather Wyoming video update. Winds have been an issue across many sections of the state, especially central, southeastern, and south central Wyoming. And here we have an NDFD, National Weather Service, forecasted wind map across Wyoming. These speeds are in gusts, but are yellows and orange and reds, or gusts anywhere from 40 to 50 miles an hour. The reds get into even the 60 mile per hour range. You can see between Cheyenne and Laramie, up towards the Bordeaux area, in and around Casper Mountain and Casper itself, Arlington to Elk Mountain, then also on the north side of the Green Mountains and the eastern side of the Wind Rivers, and also Absarokas up towards the Bighorn Basin. Very strong and gusty winds, and this will continue to create areas of blowing and drifting snow, reduced visibility, and impacted travel conditions as we head into this afternoon and this evening. Wind speeds will start to lay down a little bit. Pressure gradient is weakening as a weather disturbance moves through, and into this evening and tonight, winds not too bad. Generally across most of the state as we get into the overnight hours, wind speeds anywhere from 10 to 25 miles per hour, some gusts to 30 to 35. Through the day tomorrow, winds not bad here across Wyoming in between weather systems. Much of the state seeing winds out of the west, northwest, 10 to 25 miles an hour. Our next period of concern, though, starts to develop as we head into Friday night and early Saturday. Here we are at 2 a.m. Saturday morning, and you can see a lot of orange and red returning to south central and southeastern Wyoming, as well as the eastern side of the Absarokas. And we're going to be looking at the potential of another high wind event with blowing and drifting snow and gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour or more along much of I-25 and I-80, and also along the western side of the Bighorn Basin into and through Saturday. So keep that in mind. And here we are right through the middle of the day on Saturday, and we could be looking at some gusts along I-25 and I-80 in south central and southeastern Wyoming, again of 60 miles an hour or more. Now, we've had some really nice snow across much of the state. We'll be looking at some additional light snow showers and flurries late tonight and tomorrow, again late Saturday. Let's take a look at now, though, snow coverage and snowpack conditions around the state and region. Here's a snow coverage map valid as of today, the 4th of February, for much of the United States. And we can see across all the western United States from our latest storm, snow coverage. The light blue is light amounts, anywhere from just a trace to an inch to a few inches. As you start to get into the darker blues and purples across the central high plains on into Wyoming, several inches or more, and the pinks and dark purples across our mountain locations is where our deep snow cover is. But all across the northern and western half of the country, a lot of current snow cover, and this is keeping temperatures cold as well. Zooming in on Wyoming, it's really only portions of the upper Green River Basin in around the DuBois area on the western side of the upper Wind River Basin, and then the northern Bighorn Basin that's lacking snow cover. How about snow percentages of normal across the state? Well, this map is valid for a couple of weeks ago, and at that time, it was the southern and western mountains that were about average, with the central and northern and northeastern mountains well below average. Well, jumping forward to a map valid as of today, you can see the lower North Platte and the Laramie basins well above average, 112 and 117% of normal, with ongoing above or near average readings of snowpack across the southern and western mountains, making some improvements as well across the eastern Wind Rivers and Absarokas, Bighorns, and up into the Black Hills. Belle Fourche Basin has jumped all the way to 103% of average, and we're going to be looking at a little bit of some additional light snow overnight tonight into early Friday, then perhaps again late Saturday into Sunday, but no big snowstorms on our horizon. Temperatures, though, will continue to be cold and well below average. We'll talk about that some more tomorrow in our 7-day temperature trend forecast. Weather highlights: strong and gusty winds and still some blowing snow into this afternoon, this evening, but winds beginning to relax. As we head into tonight, light snow and snow showers spreading west to east, enough just to slick up many roadways, with the western and southern mountains picking up a few to several inches. Not Not as windy tonight into Friday. Still very breezy though and staying cold. Highs just 20s to low 30s at best. Lows single digits and teens. And then as we head into late Saturday and Sunday, another small weather disturbance pushes into the region, creating those strong gusty winds we talked about and keeping us a little unsettled as we head through the latter half of the weekend. Have a terrific Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. We look to see you back tomorrow.